What is up, FitTown fam? Welcome to another edition of Follow Along. Today we are bringing you two 10-minute AMRAPs with a little bit of rest in between. You are welcome. But let me introduce a new rivalry that is brewing here at FitTown. To my right, we've got Jack Attack. Ooh, thug face. And then to my left, we've got Amanda Jackson.
Hey, yo.
The original Jack. All right, guys, today we have Sumo Swole coming at you. That's a big Sumo Swole to get you super swole, just like them. This could be you. All right, equipment-wise that we need today. We have a barbell version. We've also got a dumbbell version. So you need a barbell and some plates for some sumo deadlifts and some bench press later on. And you need a couple dumbbells for sumo deadlift or our floor press as well. You also can use a pull-up rig today if you have one, or a tree branch, maybe get outside. Or if you have a set of rings, we're gonna do some ring rows instead. Otherwise, we've got bent over rows, more dumbbells. You also need a box or something to jump on, even if you wanna stack a couple plates. Let's try to keep jumping today. You also will need a bench later on if you are doing bench press. So that's your equipment today. Go ahead and get it set up. We are gonna use our barbell, empty barbell, and a dumbbell in our warm-up today. Also, you're gonna need your box for step-ups, and we'll change it to our box jumps in our warm-up. All right, so get set up. We are gonna start with 2 rounds of movement, 30 seconds of work, 10 seconds of transition. I'll show you what is next. The very first thing we're gonna start with are good mornings. If you have a dumbbell, that good morning is gonna be with the dumbbell at your chest. If you have a barbell, it's gonna be in your back rack position. We're just looking for high hips, soft knees, just loading up those hamstrings and squeezing our butt at the top. So get your dumbbell or your barbell. We're gonna get this warm up started. We've got 30 seconds of work. Right now. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Good afternoon, possibly.
Pancakes are just waking up.
That's whatever. That's why it's called a good morning. Get it now. You guys are over halfway.
Try.
You can make it all the noises. Make it some sounds over here. Get your last breath. 3, 2, 1. Set it down. Let's get to the ground. Our next movement, pure sit-ups. You guys can butterfly those knees out or have straight legs. We're going in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Just 30 seconds of sit-ups. Warming up that core. Take a page from their book. We're going slow today. We'll ramp it up in round 2. There you go. We should be light. 3, 2, 1. And you'll stand up. We have inchworms next. So let's get a nice wide stance. We'll stretch out those hamstrings. Walk out to your push-up. 3, 2, 1, and go. Feeling that stretch in those hammies.
I'm feeling my butt.
Just feeling your station.
Feel me.
Get that nice low push-up. Warming up for our bench press later on. There we go. Enjoy that stretch, right? Almost there. There we go. Really squeeze those legs in your push-up. 2, 1. And let's get to our box. We have step-ups. These are just going to be alternating. Just want you guys to control the step down. Going in 3, 2, 1, and go. Yeah, Amanda. Get that balance. Woo!
A sumo wrestler, we were made to step up.
Focus on driving through that top heel. Squeeze your butt at the top. Slowly coming back down. Alternating. Fit sumo wrestling today.
It's that nutrition job.
Oh, dang. It's getting me. 3, 2, 1. Round 2, we are going to add a buy-in. You're going to owe 3 no push-up burpees before you hit your good mornings. All right? You're going in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 3 no push-up burpees just to get those feet hopping back and forth. Once you hit those, grab your equipment, on to good mornings. There we go. Super fast. Nice job. OG over here. Raise that core. A few more seconds here. Maybe a couple more box jumps. Stepping down. Good. And relax. You made it. You made it through the warm-up. Hopefully those feet feel nice and fast. Those legs are warmed up. Let's talk about our workout today. Again, Sumo Swole. It's a good theme. Hopefully you feel really jacked by the end of this.
Get it, jacked.
Jacked. Oh my gosh. Full of puns today. All right, your first 10 minutes will be an AMRAP of 3 different movements. You will then have a 4-minute rest. We'll go into another 10-minute AMRAP of 3 new movements as well. So 2 separate AMRAPs. We'll have a little bit of rest, a little time to prep for the next AMRAP and enjoy that rest. We are gonna start with 10 sumo deadlifts in our first AMRAP. This can be with a barbell and some plates. This can be with 1 dumbbell, or we're gonna show you the double dumbbell option today. So let's go ahead and look at that barbell option just with an empty bar. You guys are gonna test out 3 sumo deadlifts. So his hips are high the whole time. We aren't squatting, we're really hinging over, and it's a 2-second descent, and then explode up, squeeze your butt at the top. Just notice his hands are inside of his knees. That's what makes it that sumo position. Nice wide feet. Same thing with our deadlift version. Amanda's hips are high the whole time. She's just going to go to mid-shin with these dumbbells. They don't necessarily need to touch the ground, but again, 2-second descent. So I want you guys to test out 3 sumo deadlifts. Empty barbell is fine. Choose a dumbbell or 2. If you want to do the 1 dumbbell option, just grab that dumbbell by both heads, going to mid-shin. Give you guys a couple more seconds. Get those 3 reps in. You'll have a chance to add some weight if you're doing barbell option. We are trying to go unbroken, nice and controlled for all 10 every single round. Your next movement will be 5 strict pull-ups if you're a dude, or 3 strict pull-ups if you're a chick, or try to find a good number that you can come back to and hit every single time. If you hit that strict pull-up option, we want to think about chin forward the whole time, and Jack is doing a really good job of finishing that pull without cranking on that chin. Go ahead and test out a couple reps if you're doing that option. Otherwise, we have a ring row option today. So again, it's a nice controlled 2 seconds down, just so that we're not bottoming out. But Amanda's doing a really good job. She's squeezing her butt. Her body is in a straight line, just getting those rings to her chest. We also have a double dumbbell bent over row option. So I do want you guys to test out one of your options today, 2 or 3 reps. If you have those dumbbells, she's facing the ground, she's pinching those shoulder blades back. We're thinking about rowing to those ribs again. So I'll give you guys a couple seconds, test out your option, and then your 3rd movement will be 10 box jumps, just like our warm-up. So I want you guys to really think about landing with a braced core on these. Jack is gonna show us the best box jump of his life. Woo! Super quiet, super light feet, and he's landing above his squat stance, so that power position. I'd recommend just pacing out these 10 box jumps. They'll move through pretty quickly, but you guys can challenge your weight on those sumo deadlifts, challenge your pulling option, and then just try to breathe on those box jumps. So as you guys have tested out that first AMRAP, we're also going to talk about and test out our second AMRAP, just so that you know what you're going to after those 4 minutes. We have double dumbbell bench press, or if you've got that barbell, you can hit that bench press as well. For this, you can be on the floor for your floor press, and we have a 2-second descent to the ground and then driving back up. So we'll look at this double dumbbell option. Her elbows are 45 degrees away from her body as well. Forearms are vertical, and she's just gonna control it, pop up, hold for 1 second at the top. Go ahead and test out that floor press if you need to. You can take a second, get out your bench. We'll have some time to warm up that bench press in that 4 minutes, but it'll be the same control down. And then next we have 10 alternating V-ups. These will be 10 in total. I want to see Jack demo these for us. We are focusing on torso and legs, meeting in the middle. So he starts in hollow, and his upper body moves as well, just touching one toe, coming back to hollow. You guys will have 10 of those. They'll go by pretty quickly. And then our 3rd movement in that second AMRAP is a hopping movement. If you have a bench, we are going to do bench jump overs. So you'll hold the middle of that bench, and then 2-foot takeoff, getting those hips high, and just keeping those feet moving back and forth. It will be 10 on each side, 20 in total. If you don't have a bench, we've got line hops. tried and true, 2-foot takeoff again, jumping forward or side to side. It will be 10 on each side as well, 20 in total. All right, I'll give you guys 2 minutes to warm up your sumo deadlift weight. If you need to, get some more dumbbells around, if you need to trade them out for your bent over rows, but we will be starting from the top in 2 minutes. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop.
We're getting this Swole.
I am Sumo at Swole.
I feel that.
All right, Amanda, how you feeling with these double dumbbells?
Oh, you know.
It's so good.
You know.
Nice and litty. Nice and litty. Yep, there you go. So those sumo deadlifts will really fire up your legs, but you'll get some strict pull-ups or ring rows to kind of break it up before you start to use those legs again. So make sure that you shake those legs out before your first box jump, just so that you know you're gonna make that rep every single time. We've got a little over a minute. Jack is adding some sumo weight to this. Oh dang.
Sore.
Those lats? Yes. Good old armpits. Testing out your deadlift weight a couple reps. Remember, it's got a 2-second descent, and that just means the weight isn't pulling you down, you are in control. We're going at 40 seconds. 40, get that shakes out.
I might sumo my way to the left.
Find a way to track your rounds plus reps. We're gonna have a score for this first 10-minute AMRAP. Looking for at least 2 rounds, right? At least.
Yeah.
Yeah. Going at 15 seconds, guys. Yep, get that sumo stance. 10 seconds. Bonus points. You grunt. 5, 3, 2, 1. We are going. 10 minutes on the clock. We've got 10 sumo deadlifts to start things off. I love the tempo, guys. There we go. Especially with that tempo, you can see they're doing a really good job about staying very tight through that upper back. That counts as well. Make sure that we are slowly lowering that weight down. After these 10, you're on to your strict pull-ups. That's 5 or 3 or 10 ring rows or bent over rows. Yeah, there we go. Give those legs a break. Get those lats working. You can break these strict pull-ups up if you need. Stay fresh. We've got a few more rounds to work through. So strong. On both of these movements, finding our hollow position is super important. So get your ribs down, squeeze your butt, squeeze your quads. That whole body is going to help you move. Go. 10 ring rows for Coach Amanda. Then we are on to 10 box jumps. Breathing through it. Landing super upright. Good into those arms down. Here we go. Trying to find our breath for these 10, and then we're back Over halfway, guys. See if you can match the amount of work that you just put in. Just like that. Gotta get that next one though.
Where was that on the list?
The dance break, oh yeah. Go, get those last squeeze. Nice. One cool thing about that deadlift is you can start to really squeeze your armpits tight and it actually puts your posture right in line. So squeezing those armpits. Take it out. It's a little sweaty with the grip over here. Break up those strict pull-ups. If they're starting to get pretty shaky, let's stop that right before failure. We're looking at maybe 2 more rounds through this, maybe just a few more pull-ups. Solid pace on the jumps. There we go. Nice and good hold at the top. If you've got those ring rows or those Benner rows, the man's doing a solid job about holding for 1 second at the top. That's the challenging part. You still need to drop weight. Go ahead and do that with 1 dumbbell. But make sure you're getting that good squeeze at the top. Guys, we only have 3 minutes. Stay with it. Maybe pace out those box jumps a little bit more. Try to keep your transitions very quick. Let's go, Jack. Over. Here we go. Get set. Those high hips. Nice and up. Smooth on these 10. Let's get that third and fourth round. Nice done, Jack. Sumo deadlifts with that barbell. Sometimes we let those knees cave in. Keep driving those knees hard out. Use the outside edge of that foot to create some tension. Back to our pull-ups. Here we go, Rita. Get back to those dumbbells. All right, we're getting close to that 2-minute mark. Only a couple more minutes. Try to finish this round and push a little further. Here we go. Round 4 and 5. Remember, you have a 4-minute rest after this. That's a lot of time to recover. There we go. Nice stand up. Unbroken deadlifts. Here we go. 1 at a time. We have a little over 3 minutes, maybe run to the restroom if you need to. Get some water in your system. We are gonna switch gears to a bench press or floor press. Dumbbells are fine for either of those. Use your barbell if you would like to. This is the time, as you guys are stripping weight, resting for 3 more minutes, you guys can choose your weight wisely, as in going maybe just a little bit lighter. We are looking at another 4 or 5 rounds, and we'll have 10 bench press as well. So you're looking at 40 or 50 bench presses. So get that right weight on that barbell, get situated. Ooh, what weight are you thinking, Jack?
I'm going 115, 135. Maybe on the Sumo deadlift.
Yeah.
The Sumo power to get through it.
You've got so much power, Jack. We've got 2.5 minutes. If that grip is suffering a little bit, don't fret. All you have to do is hang on to that bench press or floor press, and then we've got some really quick movements after that. 10 alternating V-ups, that will fly by, and then 10 bench jump overs or 10 line hops per side. Very quick movements, so stay light on that bench press. We're looking at another 4 or 5 rounds. 2 more minutes. Woo, I'm back. She's back. We missed you.
Gotta fuel myself with some water.
Gotta get those points for the challenge. She's on my team. So strong, Jack.
Buffaloes better watch out.
They're called the Buffaloes.
Yes, big buffalo.
Oh my
I just wanted
god.
to put it out there. I did not name the team myself. It was
He
a
accepted it.
Yeah, you did. Blame, blame, blame.
Uh-huh.
90 seconds, guys.
I blame that.
That's such a bad thing.
It really is, though. It's funny because I didn't get it until later. So he kept saying it to me, and then all of a sudden I was like, oh, I get
Okay, so like what he told you?
He did, but it still didn't register. You gotta do it more like buff.
Right.
Because then it's like, oh, I see what you're doing.
Hopefully you guys are feeling really buff and swole right now. 1 more minute, and then it's time for our second AMRAP. Another score of rounds plus reps. We actually know what it's like. Okay, we're having a duel instead of an AMRAP. It's fine, just gonna get out of the way. Remember, your 10 bench press has a 2-second descent. Control it. You do have a 1-second hold at the top. So pace that out, take your time there. Alternating V-ups are 10 in total. Hops are 10 on each side, and they should go by very quickly. Less than 30 seconds. Get in here with dumbbells, do that barbell. How are we feeling, guys?
Woo, I'm ready to push instead of pull.
There we go. See? Oh my gosh, whoever wrote this workout is brilliant.
I know. Who does that?
We're going in 10 seconds. Getting ready to press.
Self-congratulatory here.
Yeah. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 10 presses. There we go. Love the control here. Awesome, Amanda. For those floor presses, you're looking for just a tap of those elbows. Explode up. Just enough control to drive right back up. Nice shot, Jack. There we go. 30 seconds in, and you are already onto your feet up. There we go. These are quick. Nice job, Jack. Very quick, 10 in total. We're meeting in the middle, getting that torso moving as well. Getting ready to hop. Let's go, guys. Really fight for that good positioning on those V-ups. There we go. We're thinking 2-foot takeoff, nice and quick. Find that line. There we go. 10 on each side. Super quick with those line hops. Let's go, Amanda. Mark off that round. Oh, yeah. Yes, count it up. These are flying by. Back to your bench press. Let's go, guys.
It's gonna get real quick.
You're telling me.
115 was the match.
We tried
life, kids.
Like
It's
life.
amazing.
I think there's a box of chocolate reference happening. Let's go, Amanda. Look at those big feet. Let's go, Dad. Just cruising through. What are you doing, Amanda?
I found the Sumo part of my.
Oh my God. So what the kids are doing?
Yeah, exactly.
There we go. 20 hops. All right, check out those arms, Jack.
Can't move. That line there, Amanda.
Oh, I did like 25. I did like 25. Thanks, guys.
We are 3 minutes in. Might have just done 3 rounds. Pace it out. Take your time to slow down and breathe on these bench presses. And it's away from here. There we go. If I were to come over and try to kick Jack's heel, it wouldn't move because it's so grounded in the ground. Stay strong through those legs. Nice, Jack. Oh, here we go, Nita.
I feel like Tony and Nick right now, jeez. My text must look incredible under this shirt.
Don't know how long you can stay on it. Nice job, Nita. Good work in that floor press, driving that low back into the ground. We can get that core working for us. Let's go, Jack. Not the time to slow down, man. Right on track.
It's a classic tortoise and hare race.
Exactly.
Oh, Jesus. You don't know the tortoise and the hare?
So does that mean they're both trying to go slow?
No. How did you not know the tortoise and the hare?
It's been like 20 years, I'm sure.
The hare is
I don't know.
Are you young yet?
No, it's me that hare is going fast and taking long breaks. And then
That's right.
and this is what we both call a break. Alright?
Trying to keep that conversational pace. On the second round.
What I like to incorporate is moving and turning your face a bit back.
You guys are officially halfway. Jack's trying to tell us a limerick, I don't know. But he's trying to buy some time. He's trying to buy some rest. Now that we're at this halfway point, that weight should be just as slow on the way down as your first few rounds. Keep it explosive. Get that together, Mom. Here we go. Rolling that weight. Getting ready for some point chin-ups. Okay.
Thank you, Mo.
Okay. Trying. Here we go, just a few minutes left. our cool down. You're gonna face plant. You're gonna find yourself in a face down scorpion. We're just gonna rotate sides for a few seconds. Maybe doing some math in our head. What was our final score? What is life? How are we feeling?
Sorry.
That's okay. This is your spot.
Heart rate wise, that second one's so much worse.
Well,
Yeah.
I don't know. So the first one was really hard because my hamstrings were like not in check. And you get really tired pulling.
Yeah.
But the bench press in the second one really gets crazy.
Yeah.
Keep
If you couldn't tell,
alternating sides.
the fact that I needed a spotter.
I didn't need a spotter. What does that tell you?
The floor has your back.
That's true. The floor had my back, guys.
10 more seconds here. Flipping back and forth or hanging on to a really tight side.
I had to take so much of a break from my grip in the first half. Like, this isn't, I can't do anything.
From here, we are gonna find down dog. So you can start in that plank and then send your hips nice and high. You guys can pedal those heels to really stretch out those calves. In a few seconds, we're gonna swoop down or go into cobra. So you guys can either swoop or just come to your plank, drop down, stretch that low back. When you are ready, just dig your toes in, send your hips back into down dog. We're just gonna alternate between these two positions. Hanging out to what is most tight, make sure that you're stretching out those calves in your down dog. Keep it in your bucks. Only sweat in your own station, people. 10 more seconds here. Flowing through.
Thanks, because my triceps are fucking up.
All right, guys, all the fist bumps, get those scores into Sugar Wad. We want to high five you guys. Let us know your weight, make all of the notes. We might see this workout again. Thank you for joining us. Hopefully you feel Sumo Swole. We'll see you next time.
Thank you again for joining us in today's FitTown follow along workout. If you enjoyed today's workout and want to see more workouts like this, please do us a huge favor and like the video below and subscribe to our channel. That's going to let us know that you guys are enjoying these videos and it's going to help us reach a lot more people. So thank you again for joining us and we'll see you on the next one.